So what we're going to jump into now is the Biz Plan. Shout out to me, guys, if you've got a business plan right now. Yeah, like that. Some people like that, some people no. If you've got one, well done, because a lot of the time people don't have them. What normally happens with a business plan is people will do it because they have to. So usually if they want to raise finance in the business, or the bankings are asking for it, or those things, and then they create one at the very, very beginning, and then eventually it just kind of gets forgotten about. It's like people see it as like a tool to serve them at the very, very beginning of the business. But a business plan is really essential. And it's something that shouldn't just be created once and forgotten about. It's something that needs to be reviewed, because your business plan will tie in your vision, it'll tie in your mission, it'll tie in also your goals and your targets. So you're able to go, and also that research in your business, like looking at your products, looking at your competition, looking at the market, looking at your niche, things that you probably don't ask yourself enough about. Now, when I do a business plan, I actually review my business plan quarterly. So it's a working document. It's something that gets set and then it's worked towards, because it has the targets in there. It has what I want to achieve. It has the things that I might mitigate and say, well, this is a threat. This is what we need to overcome. These are the things we need to work upon. So for us, the business plan becomes a very, very integral part of the businesses. It's something that's shared with the team. It's something that's shared definitely at management level as well. So they're very clear on what it is we're trying to do. And what the next steps are and all those big targets. So it becomes something that we review all the time, and we amend and we tick off as well. Great, we've achieved that. Have we actually dealt with this area right now in the business? So what I've got here, and you'll have this emailed to you, will be a template business plan, which is the one that you can fill in and start doing the areas in there. And there's also an example business plan. So the example business plan is just there to give you some idea of what can be written there, because it's really difficult when you're looking at a blank piece of paper. You know, and you start and you're going, what do I write? What's this about? Now, my business plan template might not completely match itself to your business. So there might be some headings that are perfect, and there might be some headings and subheadings that you don't need. And that's fine. But I definitely would say look into them and think, have I thought about all these different areas of my business, and am I aware of them? So what we're going to do, if you don't have a business plan, or if you do have a business plan, fantastic. What I'd like you to do is still look at the new example and the new template and see if there's anything there that you can add to it. To make it even more robust. And if you haven't got one, not to worry, because this is about time to create. So you have got an example, which I can put a couple on the tables for people there to share and have a little look if there's certain areas you want to dip into and you go, what's that heading? What is it asking me here to write? The great thing with a business plan is, if you do it right, if we think about what we've just done, we've looked at the vision, we've analysed the businesses and the weaknesses and its strengths. We've looked at the vision. We've looked at where we want to head within the 12 months as well. This business plan then wraps it up. It ties it up. It's that again. So already some of this stuff you've already done. You've already started looking there and being there. But it lets you to go more granular. So you might start looking at, well, what does that look like in terms of team and expansion, and who do you need on board, and what your weaknesses are, or those are the things. So you can get really, really deep into it. So I'm going to fire these out. If you want the template, let me know. There's just some spaces for you to write into there. Again, this business plan is something that when it's complete, I'd like it sent in to me so I can see exactly what's your plan, you know, what areas are you looking at, how strong is your kind of your market research right now. And some of these things you might not even be thinking about. And that's what it's for, is to get you thinking.